So guys, this is an old monitor. This is just an old Gateway monitor. Now, today I'll be talking about this guy. So this monitor is absolutely ancient. On the back, it says, I don't think it'll focus, but it's manufactured in October 2002. And as you can also see, this thing is super duper thick. Like, you compare this to my 1080p monitor over there, literally, that is all that it is. Like, my monitor is like that, it's about that thick at the absolute thickest point. But, I mean, this is just an insanely thick monitor. Now, and also the bezels are like insanely big. Whoops, my camera oh my gosh, my computer's just falling off my desk. Okay, but that's bad. But yes, so this is it. It's basically, it's old, it's just a Gateway. Now, the resolution on this guy is 1280 by 1024. Now that is a 4:3 aspect ratio resolution, so it won't run like all your games. It won't run them at like it'll look really weird. And in YouTube, there'll be massive black bars on the top and the bottom. But for like desktop use, it will be fine. So if you compare the sharpness to something like a higher resolution monitor, like my 1080p one over there, it just, I mean, it's not that bad. You know, I mean, it does have this, it's a little bit taller than my monitor over there. My other monitor is like, well, actually, no, my monitor is just longer. So, I mean, but in the case that basically there's only like 700 pixels more this way, and it's like a good amount bigger, well, I mean, I think that the pixel density on this is probably somewhat equivalent to what a 1080p monitor or TV would be, but it just, like, I mean, it doesn't, I mean, the colors, I can't really see a difference, really. Now, it has a couple problems, like, when I first plugged it in, you just couldn't see, like, there was this black bar here, and, like, half the display was hidden on this side, and I had to just go in here and mess around with the positioning. I mean, but that's not, I mean, these monitors are cheap as heck. I mean, you could easily snag one of these for like $5 to $10, and now at that price range, I think that the extra $40 to $45 to get like one of those 20-inch 1080p monitors would be very worth it, because if you were going to watch like a YouTube video, for example, there would be like massive black bars on the sides because of the 4:3 aspect ratio rather than the 16:9 aspect ratio. I just had to think about that for a second. But yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Now, it's just like these guys, and also the bezel is like massive now. Like, you compare this, and it's also like white, like silverish. Now, that just doesn't look good. Now, it is true that this was my secondary display for a good like 3, 4, or 5 months, because of that. It just, and honestly, my main monitor was like 720p, so it still wasn't that good. But, and I just didn't, I thought that at that point that you put all the money in the PC and nothing into the setup, but that was just a mistake on my part. But yeah, and like, if you have one of these lying around, and you got one that has like a smaller one, like I have a Dell monitor this Dell monitor, it is lower resolution, that is true, and it's smaller. It's like, I think it might be it's really small, but it has like the bezels, they are like weird shaped and all that, but the bezels are much smaller on that. So honestly, if you find one of those, it would be nice to get. Now, this actually monitor has DVI on it, so you could connect if you got like a DVI to HDMI, you could connect like an Xbox up to this. Although I don't really recommend that because most games are not in that, like, not in this resolution, because that would be really weird. Now, honestly, just these monitors like these aren't good because they have insane bezels and they don't look good. But if you have one lying around, it would be nice for, like, if you had it would be a nice secondary monitor if you didn't have enough money to get a better one. But if you have enough money to get a better one, just do it, you know. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video about this monitor here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.